think the supply chain will be a more transparent first, and how what kind of the material you are using from the really start from the trips. I mean, from the oil become a trips, and then how can we do to make more good products?
In the future, I think the textile supply chain has to just be more transparent. We have to be able to know exactly where materials are coming from, all the processes they go through, all the manufacturing sites that they see. Just a traceable audit from beginning, from fiber or from chip, from polymer, or from farm and a natural fiber, all the way through to the the finished product. So it's just really transparency, it's traceability, it's knowing all those steps in between and know all the players and the processes that they're using.
For a lot of years, it was just producing something, maybe not so technical. The last 30 to 40 years, we've seen a lot of technical innovation around synthetic polymers, especially in fibers and performance wear. And now I think we're really moving into this evolution of the environmental piece being integrated into the supply chain, very similar to the way that performance has been to date. So I think the future of it is going to be bringing in the components of cost, quality, performance, environmental, in a very seamless way to produce a very high quality product.
Wool-growing regions of the world are largely sustainable and relatively environmentally friendly. And then there's a big jump to the end of garments, and that's probably relatively well managed as well. And so the middle portion of that supply chain is where there's a tremendous potential for improvement, specifically in the scouring and what's called superwashing of merino wool fiber, which is one of the critical steps in shrink-proofing and stabilizing merino knits.
Definitely, I will really hope that we will see a much more concerned supply chain in the future.
I think there's a movement to a more sustainable model for the textile supply chain, but it will take incremental steps, and as was already been mentioned, it's a team sport. We need to work together and help each other.